Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. Let's get to Facebook and have a look. We share abundance publicly. Refresh the page. Scroll down. Here's hoping. Click to expand. It may be better, it may not, I don't know. It's working okay now. Yeah. Okay. Well, finally, we're here. We've probably lost a few people along the way. I know Russ Cowley said he would disappear and watch the replay if there was one. I'm not sure how many people will be able to pick this up, but I don't know what went wrong, but it's working now. So welcome to you wherever you're from. We should be streaming live correctly on Twitch, YouTube, and in the Facebook group We Share Abundance Publicly, which is where I am now. And you're very welcome, whichever platform you're watching on, whichever continent you're watching from, whichever country you're watching from. We have a very large cosmopolitan membership base in many, many different countries, many different continents all over the world. And the wonderful thing is that everybody is treated with equality and love within our community and all have the same opportunity. We are here to deliver the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. And I don't know what went wrong initially, but we've had a little bit of difficulty. It's taken us 20 minutes to get here live. So we will start, for the benefit of anybody that's watching the replay of this. And let's start with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service, and through that service, bless each member, that they may attract into their life everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay, so we're on different speakers and different cameras than usual. I'm not going to change it back, but as long as it's working at the moment, it's working. Let me bring you up to date with where we are. We are doing everything we can to get the SOAP plan available to members as quickly as possible. To do that, we need to streamline the KYC process, which we've been working on for the past couple of days, and that is now completed, I think. We will then be working on the active member numbers, because that is required for a lot of things. I don't think that will take too long, and then hopefully we'll get that done tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and then we will be on to the real true development of the SOAP plan. How long will that take? I don't know. Devyani doesn't know at this stage, but once she gets into it, she'll be able to give us an estimate, because she has to look at it, because every change in there will affect different modules, and it may be that it's faster to write a complete new script than to modify what we have. So this is where we're at now. If all goes well and we can modify things, hopefully within the next, it won't be before the new year now. We wouldn't possibly get it done in 2 days, I don't think. But hopefully we'll get it done by the end of the first week of January. That being the case, we have 8 beta testers that will go out there and test the program. They'll be giving away free positions in We Share Abundance Easy Business Builder. Every free position they give away. When I talk about free position, I'm not talking about a free position. I'm talking about a paid position without the need for anybody to pay. Because we also have free membership. You can join as a free member and you can make money by promoting, but you make a lot more as a paid member. We have 6 levels of membership, and the membership level that we'll be giving away is the bottom one. It's a $2 a month membership. It has a lot of benefits over being a free member, and it's only $2, but we'll be giving that away totally free. And every time one of those memberships is given away totally free, the person giving away that membership will earn $3. Okay, so we'll be giving away a $2 membership and paying a $3 commission. That's $5 that is going to be costing us. And that is going to be tested initially by 8 people. That's only 7, 8 people. I don't know whether you can see things properly because I'm on a camera that's over here, and you get in the back of my screen and things. But those 8 people will have 50 free memberships each to give away. And we want them to give those away as quickly as possible. And then we want to see, because the people that they give those memberships to will be able to give away additional free memberships. So we'll have 400 people that are gifted in at that $2 level, and they'll be able to give away free memberships and make $3 for each membership they give away. Those people that are gifted in will only have 2 memberships to give away. We're testing this thing. They'll only have 2 memberships to give away, but they can make $6. That is enough to pay them up to the next level, the $5 level, in the next month. If they choose, having been gifted in, if they choose, they can say, no, I want to get up to the top level today instead of waiting. They can, of course, pay and upgrade. It's not required. It's an option. They can pay to upgrade to any level. If they work their way through the 6 steps, it'll take them 6 months giving away positions to make it to that top position, where just by giving away memberships, they're guaranteed to make a minimum of $50 every month. Okay, that is without Power of One bonus, which they'll automatically qualify for by just giving away 1 membership every month. They'll be guaranteed to make $50 a month, and that goes straight into their available cash wallet. They can request a withdrawal from that wallet at any time they choose, as long as they have $25 minimum in there. Okay, now if they're making $50 a month, they're going to have $25, more than $25 in there. So they'll be able to make that request and get paid within 24 hours. So that's what we're aiming for. Eventually, the withdrawal request will be automated, but we need to make sure that everything is working totally 100% secure before we get on to automated payments. We don't want people with the possible ability to, what's the word? Hijack? No. Can't think of the word. To log into your account. These thieves, we don't want them logging into your account. I can't think what the word is. And withdrawing your money. So until we have that security 100%, it will not be automated, but we'll be doing everything in our power to pay withdrawal requests within 24 hours. Okay, so all you've got to do is go out there and share love and abundance. Say, here you go. We want to give you a free paid membership, and we want to give you the opportunity to do the same. And every time you give away a free paid membership, you're going to earn a commission of $3 minimum. Why is it $3 minimum? Because if somebody chooses to upgrade and starts paying, the fee to upgrade, they'll earn more. So there's the potential there to earn more money. Okay, so it's a minimum of $3 that they will earn for every membership they give away, paid instantly into their available cash wallet and withdrawable as soon as it hits $25. It's there. It will be available for you. As I say, I'm hoping that we can get all this done and sorted out by the end of the first week of January. That'll be a remarkable achievement if we can do that. I would have loved to have had it in place for Christmas and say, this is your Christmas present. Go and make as much money as you can, giving away, sharing love, sharing abundance with other people. But we are now hoping, planning, and praying for it to be available by the end of the first week of January. Excuse me. Okay, so that is where we are. That's what we're up to. And we have streamlined or made it easier for people with foreign, I say foreign, I mean, we are international, but foreign to Latin. If you live in Greece or Russia or Israel or Pakistan or maybe Morocco, I don't know where all these countries have different ways of writing, Arabic, Greek, Hindi, whatever, we want to make it as easy as possible for those people to get KYC qualified. And so what we've done, and I don't know whether I'll be able to show you this or not. Let me have a look. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think we can show you. Hopefully things will work. I'm going to do a screen share. Going to do a screen share if it'll work for us. Okay, I think that is working. Let me check in Facebook and see. Lost Facebook now. Here we go. Facebook. Yeah, looks like it's working. This is the new KYC verification area. And it's as it was before. There are 3 things we need you to upload. One is a picture of your photo ID. Any photo ID. It can be a passport. It can be, he said, looking for his. I don't know where it's gone. I've lost it. I was looking for my driving license. Don't know what I've done with it. Unless it's got stuck in this other side by chance. I don't know. Oh, my driving license seems to be missing. I don't know what I've done with that, so I can't show you. That's funny. I got my Utah one. I've got a government bus pass as well. I mean, that would work. Okay, if you got something like that, this is a government bus pass. It's because you're an old guy, and so they say you can travel on the bus. It's free, and it's got your name on it. Okay, and it's in English. Now, normally That's not a problem, because the people that are verifying this can read it. They all read English, and they can check that, and they can check it against the English version of your name in your profile. Okay, it all happens automatically in the background. They can check it and say, okay, this is good, this is the ID for that. So you have to upload a photo ID. It can be a passport, it can be a driving license, it can be something like that, your bus pass, as long as it's an official document with your photograph on. Then you have to upload a photograph of you holding it, so that you can't pinch somebody else's driving license, like somebody pinched mine by the look of things. I don't know where it's gone. And submit that. So it's got to show that it's you. So you've got to hold that ID up so that they can say, yeah, this is the face that's on that ID, and it's obvious that this is the guy that's got it, he's holding it up. Those are the two things. But if it's in Greek or something like that, we can't read it. But now what can happen is here in this space here, if your name's in Greek, people could type it in Greek. I can't do that because my typewriter only types in, or my keyboard is set to English. I don't want to change it. I don't know how to change it. But if you are living in Greece, then probably you have a keyboard that you can type in Greek characters, and you'll be able to put them in here. You can put in anything you want in here, in any character language, whether it's Arabic or Greek or Israeli, or any of these that have different characters than Latin characters, like we've got here. These are all Latin characters because I'm in England. Okay, so you can type that in there. Now the verification team can then check that that is the same as the information on your ID, and if that matches the information on your ID, they can then take that, copy it, paste it into something like Google Translator, and then it'll convert that into English, which they can check against your profile information. And the same applies for your address verification as well. If it's in, if you're living in Israel and it's in Israeli, then we'll know what it translates as, and we can verify your address. So I think that's a big step forward for us. It's something that will help people from all over the world to get verified much easier, much faster. Okay, so that is where we are, and that's what we're planning on. Hopefully we'll have everything in place, and we'll get onto that development this week. Hopefully we'll be able to complete it within 5 to 7 working days. We'll get those 8 people that are beta testing the system out there. Hopefully they'll do what they need to do as quickly as possible and give away as many of those free places as they can, and the people that they introduce will be giving away as many free places as they can. Hopefully within, I don't know, another week, 10 days, couple of weeks maybe, we'll have seen that it's working. We'll have a massive influx of members just from that. If you imagine 8 people giving away 50 places, 400 places. At the moment, we've not been doing 400 places in a month, let alone in a few days. So if they give away those places in, let's say it takes them 5 days, that's just giving away 10 a day. 5 days, we'll have 400 new members in. Those 400 new members only have to give away 2. They can give away 2 in a day. So in 6 days, we've got another 800 members in. So what's that? That's 400 and 800. That's 1,200 in 6 days. And those 800 have got 2 to give away that they can give away in a day. So that's another 1,600. Can you see? We're going to have thousands of people coming in. That's why we needed to streamline the KYC, because it's no good if people come in and they can't withdraw their money. And they can't withdraw their money if they're not KYC verified. Now, for somebody that lives in the United States or in England or in many or most European countries, it's an easy process. But for people that live in countries that have Arabic or Hebrew or Greek or whatever other characters there are, it's been a complex process, and it's still not quite as simple, but we're trying to make it as simple and easy as possible to get them in, and that will then make it a magical transition into from poverty for a lot of people. People perhaps in Pakistan who are making a few dollars a day, to go from that to adding an additional $50 a month to their income, with the ability to withdraw it because they're KYC verified and it's all in their available cash wallet. It's going to make massive impact on their lives. People in South America, we got a lot of members in Venezuela, in Suriname. We've got quite a lot growing in Brazil. We've got people in African countries where $50 can make a huge difference. Asian countries, the Philippines, even in what are classed as wealthy countries like the United States and the United Kingdom, Europe, there are families that are struggling where $50 a month can make a huge difference in their lives. Okay? It means that they can put food on the table for their kids where they've been struggling to even do that, to make their rent payments that little bit easier, to get a pair of shoes or something, Even in wealthier countries, $50 can make a big difference, and $50 is going to be the minimum that people will make once they get to that 6th level. If they don't have any funds, they're going to have to just work their way up through the levels to get there. It can take 6 months, but it's 6 months of hope, seeing other people doing it and drawing the money out and knowing that they'll be in that position soon. And then from $50, they're going to carry on growing, and that $50 a month is going to grow into $500 a month. And $500 a month to somebody in the Philippines or in India or in Pakistan or Suriname or Venezuela, that is a full-time income for some of these people. It's better than they've been able to achieve ever. Just $500 a month. $500 a month, even in the United States. If somebody is reasonably comfortable, $500 a month is a luxury car payment. Or what's the next step? Move it on, get to $1,000, $2,000 a month. Our plan is built so that people, even starting and working their way up through the steps, month by month, taking 6 months to get to that top place, can achieve $5,000 a month in regular income within a 12-month period. That is massive hope for everybody in the world. $5,000 a month, even in the United States or the UK, is a comfortable retirement income. It's not a life of total luxury, but it's not bad. I mean, I live on less than $5,000 a month personally, and I'm comfortable. We eat whatever we want. We enjoy a warm, comfortable home. We have a car that we can afford to put petrol in and drive, pay the insurance on, We do that on less than $5,000 a month. So it's a reasonable level of retirement income, no matter where you are in the world. And that it doesn't have to end there. You can take it wherever you want it to go. The sky's the limit. It's only limited by your ambition. And you can do it all by simply sharing love and abundance and giving away free paid memberships in We Share Abundance. And that'll be available to you early in the new year. As soon as we get those beta test results in, hopefully we'll be able to get the beta testers out there by the end of the first week. Give them 10 days. Where are we looking at? We're looking at the middle of January. So between the middle and the end of January, it should be available to all our members to go out there and make as much money as you choose through the SOAP program. Okay, so that is where we are with the development. That is why we're in beta. Once we get that done, we'll be introducing secondary staking. Secondary staking is another important step because it will release funds from your We Share Abundance wallet. Not all of it and all at once, but it will allow you to add those funds to the money that you're making from the SOAP program. Why SOAP? What's all this about SOAP? SOAP, success on a plate. We're handing you success on a plate. You can throw that plate away, you can put it in the rubbish bin, or you can say, I'm going to fill it with everything I ever dreamed of. The choice is going to be yours, but it's there. Success on a plate. It's there for you. Okay, so that is where we're headed. That is going to massively boost our membership base. That will automatically, because of the formulas that are in place for the allocation of We's Abundance tokens and the ability to earn them from a simple task like logging in, reading a few messages, this sort of thing, from the lottery, it will, because of the formulas that are incorporated there, force the value of the We's Abundance token up. It will also mean that we have liquidity in that token, not absolute at this stage. What's absolute liquidity? It's where you can say, okay, Mr. Musk, you want to buy $15 billion worth of Visa tokens? Here you go, you can have them. And he can go and buy them in the knowledge that he can sell them as well. That is absolute liquidity. But we will have good liquidity. We will have liquidity that is constantly improving so that you will be able to use more and more of the funds that you've got stacked up in your wallets now, which have been locked away because we didn't have that liquidity. In addition, with secondary staking, we will be pushing the price of the Visa token up. We have two tokens, Visa and Visa Abundance. Visa Abundance is the first one we'll be working on, but with secondary staking, the Visa tokens will also be able to be uploaded and used to purchase any service or that we offer or stake, and you will see the value of the Visa token increasing as a result of all these things and other measures that we have that we're going to be bringing in. How fast and how big will the Visa token grow? I can't promise you anything, but my belief is that we will be into probably double figures dollars, not cents. I mean, at the moment we're trading at fractions of a cent. Double figures dollars within, certainly within the next 12 months and probably within 6 months. It's not a promise. It's my guess. It may go much higher, much faster. It may take a little bit longer, but you will start to see a steady increase in those values. And my personal goal for you is to get the Visa token to over $3 in under 3 months. Now, that may not sound like a lot, but it's a huge, huge percentage increase on where we are now. I know you'll say, okay, but 12 months ago, Visa was $300, and it will eventually get back up there, but it will be a lengthy process. It may happen quicker than I'm talking about. I want to be as realistic as I can be and say, okay, over $3 in 3 months. It's still not a promise, but I believe that is conservatively achievable. I think we can probably do a lot more, but I'm not going to throw that out at you now. I'm going to say that is my minimum goal, is to get it there within that time frame. So that is where we are. That is what we're doing, and that is the updates. And I've got some numbers for you, which at the moment are pretty static because we're in this beta process. We're not into that. We've got people that are doing fine. They are selling the Easy Business Builder now, even without the SOAP program. It's an amazing opportunity. That Easy Business Builder program is something that everybody marketing online needs. They may not realize it at this stage, but people will increasingly realize it, and we'll get people that want to join us, even if it's not free, because we've got that happening now. Not hugely, but we've got people coming in at all different levels, whether it's $2, $5, $10, $100 now. And people are creating commissions now, 100% commissions. You go out and you sell a $100 program subscription, and you're at that $100 level, you make $100. It's not a difficult sale once you understand the value in that package. But at the moment, we've only got a few people doing that, and we are pretty static, as I say. So these numbers, while they're interesting because we've always given them, they're going to be even more interesting when we compare these numbers to what we'll be doing in a month's time, especially in 2 months' time, and even more so in 3 months' time. Right now, we have just 16 new net increase in our registered members to 48,404. Can you imagine? We've got 48,404 registered members. Once we launch that SOAP plan, they will all have the ability to give away at least 2 positions every month and make money by doing it. Paid positions. Some won't do it for whatever reason. Let's suppose only 10% decide that it's worth doing. That's still almost 5,000 people giving away 2 positions every month. 5,000 people giving away 2 positions, that's 10,000 people joining We Share Abundance in that first month. That's without the people that they've given those positions to doing anything. They say, oh, well, we'll look at this for a month. We won't do anything until the start of next month. Can you see what's going to happen? It's amazing. Okay, what about site ranking? Amazingly, even though we're in beta and even though Multiply Visa is practically in hibernation at the moment, that will also come alive as we get these things moving and the Visa token picks up. But we are pretty much in hibernation. So it's amazing that both the We Share Abundance site and the Multiply Weezer site are increasing in site ranking. Multiply Weezer up 217 places. That's staggering, to 22,568. But We Share Abundance is also up 22 places to 8,465. Well under that 10,000 level that most companies strive to get to and most never make. You know, we're in the top 8,500 websites out of the billions of websites online. We're in the top 8,500 with We Share Abundance. It's amazing. We're still in beta. What's going to happen when we get that SOAP plan launched? You're going to see that come tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. It's going to start attracting attention. What's this site about? What's going on? What's this Weezer token? Why is it going up all the time? What's this Weezer Abundance token? That's even, you know, I better get some of those. This is going to be happening. You're going to witness it. You are here at the right place, the right time. Everything is lined up in your favor. All the planets, if you're into this astronomy stuff, no, not astronomy, what's it called? Astrology, you know, where they say, okay, because the Saturn's in something, you know, I don't know anything about it, but, you know, all this stuff that you see in the newspapers and things about your astrology chart. Everything is in line for you to make 2022 your best year ever. I don't care how good all the other years have been. 2022 is going to be your best year ever, and you're going to feel much inward happiness and joy through this, not because of the money you're making. That'll be a byproduct. Don't worry about that. That's just going to happen for you. You're going to feel that because of all the people that you'll be helping to change their lives for the better. That is what's going to impact your life. Okay, so those are the site rankings. The Multiply Weezer site had just 2 new email verified members added to 13,199. Nobody new bought advertising, and I don't know what the bonus pool is, but it might be up and it might not. I've got to find it in all these tabs. Just no, not that one. This one. Okay, I have to log in there, so it'll take a minute or two. But I've got the numbers on the tokens. The Weezer token at the moment is around 0.3 of a cent. It's a little bit under or a little bit over, depending on where you look at it, which is nonsense. It's far too cheap, but there's been no trading. And like I say, when that goes, you know, 0.3 of a cent, you're getting 3 for 1 cent. When you're only getting 1 for 1 cent, that is going to be a 300% increase in the value of those tokens. Okay? When they cost 2 cents, it's a 600% increase in the value of the tokens. That's going to show up on these charts that people are looking at all the time. Wow, what's this that's gone up 300%, 600%, 1,000%, 10,000% in a few days? What is it? What is it? Let me get some. Bang! People want to buy it. Liquidity increasing, okay? And there's been no trading volume either in Weezer Abundance in the last 24 hours, and that is down slightly in value in everywhere you look at it, to around about $270, $280. Again, it's the wrong price. It should be at least $320, and it will be, and it has been, I think, as late as yesterday. It's all to do with fluctuations in the crypto market. But as we get that liquidity built, because people want to upgrade to make more money in the Easy Business Builder program, you know, Okay, it's all right making $6 a month giving away a couple of free entries, but I'd rather make a minimum of $50 a month giving away a lot more free entries. So I'm going to upgrade now rather than wait 6 months. Will people do that? Of course they will. Not everybody. Not everybody has the ability to do it. Not everybody has the financial power to do it, even though it's only $100. Not everybody, I mean, you can upgrade for anything in between there as well, but, let's look at the $100. And not everybody has the confidence to do it. But as they see, people work their way up step from that $2 to the $5 to the $10, and they see how it's working, and they see other people drawing money out. They say, well, I don't really just want to stay at $10. I want to get up there fast. I want to get up there now. So it may be 3 months before they've got the confidence to upgrade, and they upgrade, and then they're making $50 minimum every month. Boom. That is a worthwhile upgrade. Can you see why people are going to be taking this upgrade? Yeah, of course they are. You yourselves may not yet have the confidence, because a lot of people lost confidence in what we're doing because we've been through some stormy waters, but we're still on course. We're going where we've always intended to be. And I have the numbers for the bonus pool, but I've lost my sheet. Here we go. It's $9,565.76, which is up just $2 in the last 24 hours. So that completes the numbers for you. And I've lost Facebook again. Yeah. Okay. It's all happening. Oh, and we got Yara in from Paraguay, originally from Peru. She moved from the Pacific to the Atlantic. Okay. We got Morocco, I've seen. We got, where else have we got? We've got Kettering, UK. We've got a limited number of people that are in here because of the mess we had with getting things to work today. I don't know why. It just happens sometimes. We finally got it fixed. Everybody will be able to watch the replay and catch up with what's going on. And today is the 4th day of Christmas. So as I sign out, I'm going to sing. So you can get out now if you don't like it, or you can put your earplugs in. I'll see you all the same time, same place tomorrow. Hopefully it'll work first time, and it'll be the 5th day of Christmas. But today is the 4th day of Christmas. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. Yes, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. And I'm going to see you tomorrow with the 5 days of Christmas. God bless. Keep sharing love and abundance. Thank you for being here. God bless you all. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me